Top 5 clients for MCPE. Starting off with the Legends UI client. The Legends UI client changes the home screen and we get these really cool buttons in the center of our screen. I really love how cool all the icons do look like. In the corner of our screen, we actually do have a compass and a world clock right over there so it can tell us what time it is. We also have this really cool F1 button on the other corner over here, which is actually going to hide all of your buttons for you so you can go ahead and take a screenshot. And over here, we have the F8 button, which will actually change the position of your coordinates. And we also have 2 buttons at the end of the hotbars right over here. And if you press on them, it is actually going to move to the next slot, which is just super duper cool in my opinion. In terms of the settings, everything is changed to look way more better. You just take a look at this, boys. And we also do have some quick settings over here. And also here is some more information about the pack itself. And of course, this client does come with some new chat settings as well, because it is not a real client without some new chat settings. It also comes with incredibly smooth animation. Next up, we have the survival tweaks client right over here, which actually comes in with this really clean animation and this completely different home screen. As you can tell, we get this really cool background, and also we do have the client logo in the center of our screen right over here, which once again looks super duper amazing. And over here we can go to the client information right from the home screen. It's going to tell you a lot about the client. When you first load into the client, you'll immediately notice that we actually have different colored shields. For example, the shield is actually made to be red and orange, which I think is really cool. And in the corner of our screen, we actually also do have a compass and a world clock right over there, which is going to come in handy in survival mode. And also we have this button on the corner of our screen that actually does say HUD, and whenever you do press on it, it is going to hide all of your buttons right over here, so you guys can go ahead and take some clean screenshots. We get nice and beautiful connected glass right over here, which definitely does look really good in my opinion. Not to mention that we get simpler textures such as full grass right over here, and of course we do have some highlighted ores, which will definitely make it easier for those of you playing in survival mode. And over here we have some new settings which look absolutely amazing, and you guys can go over here. You can quickly change your POV, so if you guys want to go ahead and change that. And obviously we do have some brand new chat settings. Next up, we have the Pepe Client Remastered. The Pepe Client Remastered is made to be completely different. We get this really cool home screen, and also we do get the Pepe Client logo in the center of our screen, and we get a lot of new buttons over here. And when you load into a world, you will instantly notice that we have a lot of different textures. Starting off with the sword over here, they're made to be significantly shorter, so of course they will not blind your screen. And also we have a brand new F1 button, which will once again hide all of your buttons and everything like that. And over here you'll actually notice that we do have keystrokes as well, which will basically correspond with our movements whenever we do hit or jump and stand or anything like that. We do have a compass and a clock in the corner of our screen as well, which once again is super duper useful. And we get these buttons over here that actually do let you change between the different slots. As you can tell, the fire is made to be shorter, and whenever you are on fire, you will not get any type of flame or anything like that, so it's not going to blind you. We also do have highlighted ores, which we love to see. We have simpler grass, and we also have nice and transparent water as well. There's even a Pepe Client button on the side right over here, and whenever you do press it, it's going to give you an entirely new menu right over here that you guys can actually go ahead and take a look at. You can hide your hotbar and arrows, or you can hide your clock and compass, or hide your F1 and F8 buttons. Over here, we're able to control all the settings in this client, which is definitely a major plus. Next up, we have the YT client. The YT client completely changes the home screen. We get this really cool panorama, and also we do get the nice YT client logo in the center. This client actually does come with a few different settings. We have the default settings right over here, and over here we actually have the enable button settings, and over here at the very end is the enable heart bar settings. But if you plan on changing your settings, make sure you exit your game and restart your Minecraft fully in order for it to actually work. When you load into a world, you will immediately notice how we get some incredibly low fire right over here, and if you actually do step on it, then there will be like literally no particles or anything like that. And I really love the fact that we do get connected glass over here. It makes it look so much better in my opinion. I really do love that. And this client actually does come with a heart bar at the very top of you right over here. Unfortunately, you won't be able to use this in servers since that is considered cheating, so please don't use this client in servers. Next up, we have the Astral Client right over here. As you can tell, the home screen is completely changed. We get this beautiful looking panorama, and of course we do have the Astral Client logo in the center of the screen over there, which once again just looks so amazing. When you load into this client, you will immediately notice that we actually do have some connected glass textures as well, which is another major plus. And also we do have low fire, And as you can tell, it completely gets rid of the particles as well. Well, look at that. We have the lunar settings right over here, which you guys can actually go ahead and pick between any of these options. But of course, you guys can go to the settings right over here. And these settings are made to be exactly like the Java Edition settings, which once again looks super duper amazing, super duper clean. See you later, French fries.